Many years ago, the open lot was given to the people as a gift from a kind unknown stranger. The people of Munting Bahayan turned it into an open basketball court. Along with the building, these were the only places in the subdivision that is open for the public. The residents need places where activities such as participating in sports and rendezvousing with friends can occur. Now, the question is, what do we do?
Okay po yung office para sa mga homeowners para kung may complaints may mapupuntahan.
Recreational facility and multipurpose area para ma-engage sa sports ang kids and yung teens pagtapos ng pandemic.
Lagyan ng park, add chairs para makanood ng basketball o gawing tambayan, basta retain the open space.
Retained half-court, lagyan ng mini playground for the kids, lagyan ng function room for meetings, seminars, meron din dapat open space for recreational activities.
The Munting Tambayan project is a multi-purpose park designed for the people and for the place. Its lot size being a total of 405 square meters allows us to maximize the site with the sidewalks serving as setbacks. With trees scattered around its surrounding, offering no benefits in the terms of shade whatsoever. Creating a shade structure and adding some greenery on the actual site would be an ideal response. The main source of noise comes from the children who play on the streets and on the existing lot. Given that the surrounding neighborhood are all residential, programs that have high noise levels will be placed near the streets and away from the houses. One can observe that the views from the site are enticing to the eye as we are welcomed with each of the houses painted in the colors of the rainbow. As a response, splashes of color will be incorporated in the site as well. Roads inside the subdivision are barely two-way streets. Cars parked by the sidewalks are the main cause. This implies that the parked cars must be relocated. Lastly, it is in our knowledge that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. The wind direction is in the east as well. An entrance at the east side of the site and partial shading permits sunlight and wind to pass through. Residents of Munting Bahayan can be distinguished by their age and gender. Almost half of the population are the working group from age 23 to 59. The combined percentage of children and teenagers comes close to the working group at 46%. Based on the fact that age group percentages are almost similar, programs offered must be suitable for all ages. Existing uses for the site are included in the program as these give significant meaning and spirit to the place, which was put there by the people. The community's insights are also taken into consideration, which is why there are 9 different programs that make up the whole project site. Using the matrix diagram, the relationships between each program were classified as either important or desirable. On the right is a bubble diagram showing the connection between each program. These give us an idea on where to put what. The end product of said diagrams is a floor plan exhibiting the program placement. Other than basing on the bubble diagram for the program placement, research on the standard dimensions and measurements were beneficial in choosing the sizes of each. Sidewalks on the north and east side both have a width of 1.5 meters. Their lengths vary at 25.5 meters and 15 meters respectively. The pathwalk in the middle that starts at the east entrance is 3 meters wide and 25.5 meters long, while the pathwalk for the north entrance is 3 meters wide and 6 meters long. The park and the building share the same width of 4.5 meters, but the building is 1.5 meters longer than the park. The high-level activity areas near the sidewalk are of same width as well, 6 meters. The playground has a length of 9 meters, while the basketball court is 13.5 meters. Adding the square meter of each program gets us the total lot size, which adds up to 405 square meters. The volumetric diagrams are based on the design research process. The idea is to have the activity programs in different leveling as a form of distinction. Basketball area is aligned with the pathwalk, park area is elevated, while the playground area is lowered. The park is mainly for seating. Divided into 3 different levels, it provides varied seating options and views for the residents. The 2 steps down to the playground creates some sort of protective barrier for the children playing and also acts as extra seating for parents watching. As for the multifunction building, the sun and wind are the 2 main factors that contributed to how I were to manipulate the form. We wanted to maximize the sunlight and the wind it receives. The main feature of my project is the wooden pergolas. It offers just enough shading to protect users from the harsh sun rays, but does not entirely block the wind will pass through the lot. Each pergola is angled to follow the shape of the building. The posts that connect to the top ones are strategically placed in a way that the wind flow would still be at its best.